So how do we kick that up a notch? I'm going to say eating raw, organic food. And the things that we're going to do tonight, the superfoods. I'm going to say that the superfoods are the most important thing that you can do that will kick you up very fast. I have people in the room over here that's been doing it for a month, 2 months, and then I have some people who's been doing it for a year, and I've been on it for 2-3 years, and it just gets better and better and better and better. And all the ailments and the aches and pains and all the things that, and all the doubts and the fears and the things that's holding us back in life, that just goes out the window. Just like that. All you do is you mix up a little drink in the morning, and you do a whole blender. It'll last you 2-3 days, if not a week, depending on how much you want to take of it. And it tastes awesome because it's chocolate based. And we'll talk about all these things and what goes in there and how awesome it is. I just want to make it perfectly clear that I'm not selling anything. All of this stuff comes out of my kitchen, right? I'm not here to sell you a product. I'm here to serve my community. And I believe that this information needs to be out there. Everyone knows. Everyone needs to know this. Every person in our community. And it starts with us. And then hopefully it'll empower you, and hopefully you will then take that information and spread it out to your loved ones. And we'll have this huge, beautiful pyramid, and eventually everyone will be happy. That's my vision. Personal empowerment is something that most people don't even think about. We live kind of day to day, just getting through the day, doing our thing, hoping that tomorrow is going to be maybe better. How about switching that around and say, and this is kind of a motto between the superfoodist, raw foodist, having the best day ever, every day. So let's just say you make that your motto for a year. That today is better than yesterday. And tomorrow is better than today. And so you go. And every day is better and better and better. So how do you power a thought like that? You power it by powerful food. That doesn't break you down, but turns the clock back, folks. I'm not talking about a theory. I'm talking about turning the... That's what you can do. Because the human body can regenerate itself completely, but it needs help. It can't do it if you don't fuel it. You need the right fuel, and the body automatically just takes over. It's like, okay, now I have it. Thank you. This liver is had a little one too many beers, maybe. That was my problem. Drank way too much bourbon during my 20s. Okay? So my liver, for instance. But you power that with some superfood. There's some amazing herbs out there, and we'll talk a little bit about some techniques on how to work with herbs and get you going with that. And my liver is almost completely clean now. And I don't have to go to a doctor and have them give me toxic chemicals that might make my liver feel better. I personally don't believe that the stuff out there is actually healing us. I think it's just covering the symptoms. Right? It's just covering, like, if you have like the pain that I had in my liver, maybe they'll give me something to make the pain go away a little bit, but I might have bloody stool or something. So who wants that? Who wants a liver that doesn't hurt but have bloody stool? Not me. I'm not sure. I don't think anyone in this room wants that for themselves. You watch television these days. I don't personally have a television, but every once in a while I dwell into homes that has, and the thing is on, and I'm like, every time I see commercials for these chemicals that supposedly makes us better, and it doesn't.
And the bad food is advertised next to it.
Of course. So you have a commercial for food that breaks down the kidneys, and then you have right after a pill that makes the kidneys better. How about just getting out of that and say, okay, hold on. Whose interest do you have in hand, people, on the television? Is it your pocket? Is it your shareholders? Or is it me as an individual? Now let me break this news to you folks. Nobody is looking out for you. Only you can look out for you. You're here and I'll teach you a few things, but in the end, it's you and only you who can change your own life and can put yourself on a different path if that's what you desire for yourself. Right? So how about saying, well, let me educate myself a little bit. Let me see what's out there. Do I want the worst of times? Do I want the best of times? It's my choice. And it goes for each and every one of you. What do you want? Have it. Claim it for yourself.